to my first ever commented video. This one's about my attempt to learn how to trapeze on Rutland Water. This is me. I'm on the I'm the short guy. My friend there is Matthew Botfield. My name Rob Edwards, and the place is Rutland Water. Early in January, fairly cold. We're using a boat called a Javelin. Wind guru that day was telling us it was going to be between force 5 to 7, and force 7 is pretty hairy, and you'll see on one of the downward legs just how fast this thing can go. The Javelin really is a fantastic boat, and it's normally quite stable. We tend to take it out when there's too much wind. Typically I'm out in a Phantom and Matthew's out in an RS 600 FF, which is a foil boat. Look at that though, on this day something's awfully wrong. The bow's dipping heavily into the water. What should be happening round about now is that we should be moving right back into the boat. But nevertheless, off we go. Look at that, wave right over the bow. And each time that happens, of course, oh, there we go. So this is our first tack, and you can see the amount of time it took me to get from port to starboard was massive. To put this in perspective, the guy at the back is 6'7". I'm about 5'10". I'm not a dwarf, and also he's had about 30 years of experience sailing boats, and I've had, well, 3. It certainly shows. Fast or what? Force 7 we think, down the south side of the lake, and the boat is pelting. In a few seconds time, we'll both be in the water. But before we get to that, I want to show you my amazing hat catching technique. There we go. Next up is our first capsize. It starts with a head to wind. And I'm guessing the reason is that I'm not quite fast enough getting across the boat. Perhaps I need to back the jib. Not quite sure. But Matthew tries to save us. I'm still on the wrong side, and click. Need a jib to give us some more forward thrusts and help the boat steer a little bit. Out comes the jib. As a member of Rutland Sailing Club, you need to do 2 rescue duties a year. Those 2 guys in the boat there were volunteers. Hard to really express how grateful I have been sometimes to see the assistant boat appearing, manned with smiling faces. eyesight in the background there, you can just see Rutland Fishing Club. Fishermen, by the way, are out in all weathers. The worst of it, boy are they keen. Nevertheless, on this day, the wind was so bad, there were few of those white fishing boats to be seen. The boat in the background, by the way, is a rib, a two-man crew, a coxswain, and another volunteer. They generally wait patiently in the background just to see if we need any extra help. If we don't, they'll get back to the other races. So here we are again, heading back towards the club. There's a lot of water in the bow of the boat. In fact, there's a lot of water in the boat altogether. I don't think there are any mistakes particularly this time. We just get overwhelmed by the amount of water coming in, and try as you might, over we go. Seeing this is quite good on camera. This is a contour camera, by the way, and you can see the helmsman there quite confident of passability with toes under the straps, but certainly most of his body there underwater. I'm a little bit luckier towards the bow of the boat. I'm not so wet. Really need to get up some speed to get the water out of the boat, but it's almost a losing battle. By now though, we can see the clubhouse in the distance, and of course the assistance boat there is quite close. There was racing on this windy day. I think we saw 4 competitors as well as the committee boat, 3 lasers and a trident. The trident is a disability boat, and of course the ever watchful rescue crews who help us all every weekend. Rutland Water is England's largest man-made lake with a surface area of 4.2 square miles. That compares with the biggest natural one, which is Windermere, I think, which has a surface area of 5.7 square miles. On the lake itself there are 2 sailing clubs, Rutland Water Sailing Club and Whitwell Sailing Club. Rutland's on the south shore, Whitwell's on the north shore, and there's also a fishing club. That's all for now, and bye.